Right, what we've got here is a classic in the making, a GSX R750. They're well loved. This is an early model one. The pendulum has swung as far as value goes. It's down the bottom. They're sort of starting to swing. I think they're a great classic because they're rideable. They're quick, they stop, they look good. You can get bits for them, and they're not super expensive to buy. Some bikes have just got off the Richter scale, but these things are excellent value. This is on the market. I think you'd buy this for, as it sits, for $6. If you need a rego, probably $7. So it depends on how you want it. But if you just want to stick it in the shed, $6,000 to buy that bike. Over here we've got an interesting bike. That's an Ariel Square 4. That was actually a concourse winner in the United States. It's an absolutely beautiful motorbike. So anybody who knows about Ariels will know how good a machine that is. In their day, they were used for sidecar work. The police had them, but a 1000cc four-cylinder in a square configuration, which makes it quite interesting. And you don't see many of these around because they were pretty expensive and they got damaged. But that's an absolute show winner. The next bike along is an interesting bike. It's one we're doing a restoration on. That's an MV Augusta 850 Marnie. It's a chain drive MV, and that's going to have a resto. There's a little bike that Trevor loves. It's a Jawa 250, and I think he has a love affair with it because he had one as a kid, and that quite often seems to be the way. It's sat there for years and it's sitting there, and he keeps saying, I should do something about that Jawa. And you can get all the bits for them. The Eastern Bloc countries, they're everywhere, and so you can get anything you want for them. That's the bike that Wayne Gardner and Andrew Johnson won the Castrol 6-hour on. It belongs to a mate of ours. It's a CB 1100RB, and it was specifically built by Honda to win the Castrol 6-hour race. They were that impressed with what happened over here with the sales and whatnot. They built that particular motorcycle. The tank's been signed, the helmet's been signed. We've got the World Championship thing up signed by Gardner, little Gardner corner, I guess. But yeah, it's a great bike. And just over here, we've got a lovely old Mark II A850 Commando, which has been modified slightly, but it's been done in such a fashion to make it as it was, the clip-on bars and things, which was quite period correct. That's worth around probably $20,000 these days. Right-hand change, kickstart, but a real cafe racer, like in the true sense of the word. She's a beauty.